Hi, I'm Kelly Keogh, and welcome to The Sweet Truth. As you know, I love sweets, but I can't live on sweets alone, so now I'm going to show you the lighter side of my eating practice. Weight loss is the topic today, and for me, it's a topic every day. Or at least it used to be when I was in diet mentality, which often fails after a few weeks because of the feeling of deprivation and then binging results. So imagine losing 50 pounds and keeping it off for 20 years. That's what I did, but only when I gave up white sugar and flour. I changed my life starting with meals based in Japanese and macrobiotic cooking using the secret ingredient to shed weight, succulent sea vegetables. There's nothing fishy about what we're making today because we're going to try my cali rolls made with quinoa, nori, and avocado, and my Think Pink, Think Thin, a light, delicious dessert made with pink grapefruit and agave. We'll also take a field trip to find out more about the different sea vegetables out there and different ways you can use them, all when we come back. All right, by now we've figured out that there's no magic formula to losing weight and keeping it off, but you can tip the scale in your favor by being balanced in your eating and exercise habits. I say habits because you need to perform them on a daily basis, like a ritual. Every morning I get up, I food journal to gauge how many nutrient-dense calories I'm going to consume for the day, and guess what? Guess what the most nutrient-dense food on the planet is? Well, it doesn't run around on all fours, nor does it grow in the ground. It's actually underwater. Sea vegetables, or better known as seaweed. That has been my secret tool in shedding weight. So our first dish is my version of a vegetarian California roll. They're made with quinoa instead of white rice and toasted nori. So they're both delicious and digestible. So if you go to sushi, you know nori. When we say seaweed, we usually think the color green. But sea vegetables can be red, brown, or blue-green. Now, nori is a red algae. That's because it's high in protein, vitamin A, and B12. And hey, that is good news for vegetarians who need to make sure they get their B12 in to nourish their nervous systems. Usually, nori comes toasted for greater digestion. And here's a sweet truth tip. I break it into squares like this. It breaks really easily. And then I eat it as a snack. But guess what I combine it with? 3 Brazil nuts. Why? Because the selenium in Brazil nuts and the vitamins and mineral in nori are a great combination to healing my hair. So let's go to our quinoa. This is a super grain from Peru, high in protein because it's got 8 essential amino acids. So I take 1 cup and I put it in 2 1/4 cups of water to make it nice and fluffy, and I rinse it to rinse the film off. And I just boil it and then simmer it for 15 minutes. That's all it takes. And here I have some nice quinoa already made. You can see it's fluffy and it's going to go on my nori roll. But first, I want to start talking about my veggies. Okay, we're going to start with our carrot. I've peeled it because even though it's organic, I still like to remove the skin to get rid of all the dirt. Here, I have really skinny julienne slices. But for our cucumber, let's do it Japanese style and peel off all the skin. So easy. I'm going to cut it in half and then cut it in half again. Now, you may want to just julienne slice it, or you can just de-seed our cucumber. Okay? Just take the seeds out. Beautiful. And then you can julienne it. And I'm sure you're familiar with julienning. It's just thin slices for our nori roll. Beautiful. Here we have avocado. I love avocado for It's oils, it's great for my hair and skin. And when I eat avocado, Brazil nut, and nori, I'm in good standing. You know, since I came to California, I eat avocado every day. I never used to eat avocado, and what was I missing? A lot of nutrition. So you're gonna take your nice ripe avocado. Here I have one already split open. But then you're like, well, what do you do with the seed? You can just easily remove it by taking a sharp knife and pulling out the seed. Presto. Okay, the next part, just take a nice soup spoon or big spoon, and it can easily just scoop out. Oh, this is a beautiful avocado. I'm feeling this one. Just flip it over. That is lovely. This is easy too. You're just gonna, again, julienne, slice your avocado. I like to soak mine or marinate them in lemon juice and Celtic sea salt. That helps bring out the flavor. Okay. So we have our vegetables ready. Let's move on to our nori and explain our bamboo sheet. This is a sheet you can get in the macrobiotic section of your health food store for probably $1.99. You want to cover it with plastic so that you can keep it clean. And you take a sheet of nori and you're going to place it shiny side down. The first thing you want to do is take our quinoa, which is what? Substituting for our white rice. You got it. You're right with me. I can tell. Perfect. That's all you need to do. Leave a little room for your thumbs to grab the edges on the side close to you. Now, what I like to do is use a little black tahini. Black tahini is made from black sesame seeds. Why do I like black tahini? Because it's high in iron and it's a kidney tonic. And it's going to add protein. So I'm just going to get this soft. And I'm just going to put it on top of my quinoa. Nice. That's going to be our beautiful middle. All right. Let's press in our vegetables up against our quinoa. Look how beautiful this is coming out. And then our cucumber. And let's not forget our lovely avocado. Now, I like to spice it up a bit with sesame oil. This is toasted sesame oil. This is such a delicious addition to our nori roll, and it adds iron. Another spice I love, of course, is my liquid aminos, wheat-free. The last little seasoning, Celtic sea salt, and put it on for good luck. Now, another tip is to just wet your fingertips and get the edge of the nori roll wet so that it will stick to the other side of your roll. Now, you're going to grab with your fingers and thumbs, and you're going to pull it up, and you're going to tuck it in, okay? And then you're going to push that bamboo mat around, and you're going to pray, and you're going to say, voila, beautiful. It's okay if some of this stuff comes out. That's all right. We've got a beautiful roll here. Now, another trick to cutting your nori roll is to take a sharp knife. You can use a Japanese knife, you can use a serrated knife, but the trick is to dip it in warm water and let it run down the blade. You're gonna hold your nori tight with your forefinger and your thumb, and it just goes through, back and forth like a piece of bread. There we go. Let's do a taste test. Exotic is now excellent. And that's how I first felt when I started eating sea vegetables. I ate them for over a year with amazing results in weight loss, stronger hair, and lowered sugar cravings. So our next dish, think pink, think thin, is a light, sweet treat made with agave and pink grapefruit and is made with an invisible seaweed. Don't disappear. I'll be right back.